Hello everybody and welcome back to Tech TV. Can I just take this opportunity to say a big thank you to you all for all your concern and messages of love and recovery of my finger. And I must say, I was out yesterday with Gareth, it's going well, but I'm out today on my wee KVK. Nice little green crush. And I suppose the reason I can manage it well is it's a simple little brush for simple little feet. I count myself a simple little person. A happy hoof trimmer and glad to be out. But listen, thank you very much again for all your messages of care and love and well-wishing. And I really appreciate it. And I just think at this moment in time, this is the one piece of the jigsaw that is missing in our world where we could begin to show love for each other and just instead of I'm all right Jack, I'm okay, I'm all right, don't worry about anyone else. And it's just not the case, it's not good, but we've slipped into it, it's just the modern mindset. But I'm an oldie, I think old things, I think valuables actually aren't that valuable. It's the experiences in life and the love we show to each other that really and truly are the jewels in our life. It's not what you leave somebody behind, but it's the memories, the good deeds, the things that you've done, the love that you've shared. I could go on, but I think if we haven't got love in our lives and love for each other, we're losing out. We're just in a crazy world at this minute. But speaking of love, I've been trimming it this far most of the day now, and I just come across this it's an out farm, there's no running water, but I will show you this little case of dermatitis. I haven't washed it or anything, but I just wanted just lifted it there. I just wanted to show you how horrible it is. It's like a little flesh eating disease, and it's just transported by bacteria, and it latches onto the skin, and if it gets a rough area on the skin, it latches on and it keeps eating and eating, and eventually this is just a blotch at this point, but it will undermine and it will become transfer from a skin issue over to a hoof issue. So listen, I'll get the camera up and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I've got a little bit rusty at this, I haven't been doing it in a while, so I'm getting into the groove again. Right, big bit of poo, just just going to gently remove. You can see already, see the way the crack is getting in there. Now that's just the way that it goes. Just move that around there. See that? And that'll all been well trimmed out quite healthily, but if we didn't intervene, this would be an extremely sore hoof. And that's just, I'm just cleaning away there the fissures or cracks just up in the bulb area, just to satisfy myself, or to be certain that it hasn't penetrated under the claw. And when I get that now, that's cleaning out beautifully. So remember to take this very gently, because this is crucifying this little cow every step she takes. Oops. Now we know this claw will be in contact with the ground, and the link has been broken, and the pressure is like taking a link out of a chain. The last point of pressure now of this heel will be along that line, so therefore this is free of weight, so therefore it won't be pressing into the lesion. And that's on her inner claw or her medial claw. Now we move over to the lateral claw or the outside claw, and again we'll have to take it very gently, easy beat. Easy little girl. Again, it's a similar process. don't know if you can just hear the blade going through the horn. Like a slight squelchy noise. But again, this is great. We've got here in time, and this is what a wee bit of preventative trimming does. It catches out problems. It's like me going to the dentist for a routine checkup, which I don't like doing, and I haven't done, and I need to do. But I just have bad experiences from the dentist when I was a kid, which is a long time ago. And I just don't like going to the dentist. I do anything sooner than go to the dentist. Easy pet, easy wee darling. We want to help you. But I'm just touching that, and you can see the way she's reacting. She's a big strong cow, and see the way she's reacting to that. And just running the knife over this to clean it. And I just want to be as gentle as possible. It's like when I had my finger wound, you bring it into the minor injuries clinic, and they just start cleaning at it. You know, they just clean at it as if, you know, and there's no, oh, is that for me or anything, you know, and it just, it's what they do, it's what they have to do. And this is what we do, and this is what we have to do. Again, what I'm trying to do, folks, is where this lesion is, this dermatitis lesion, there's hardish edges, and it's been hard, and I want her, when she puts her foot to the ground, that all these, and as I say, I'm just touching it, all these hard edges will be removed. You know, you could imagine having some sort of an injury and a sharp, jaggy edge in it, and every time you use it or move it, you find that sharp, jaggy edge, and that is going to your heart. Plus the fact it inhibits the healing process, or it slows the healing process down. So what I'm trying to create, just with my little tack hoof knives, is to remove all jagged edges right up. Easy wee cut. Now we'll get this cleaned. As I'm cleaning it, I'm actually feeling lovely and soft in and around the lesion. But isn't it amazing the way a bacteria can just keep eating and eating and eating? It sounds like me when I'm having a big meal. I just keep eating and eating and eating until I can't eat anymore. I don't like to do it too often, but sometimes you drop your guard and it happens, and something super delicious. I would just want to take you over into this a little bit closer and just give you a real insight into how that there now is lovely and soft. I have to reduce, when I look down the hoof, in fact I'll take you with me and hopefully you'll see what I can see. When we look down the hoof, this outer claw is taking a little bit more weight, so it'll go to the ground first, and if it takes the weight of all of the foot, it'll push up into the lesion. And bear in mind, this is just a skin issue, or hoof, her hoof is incredibly sound and a good shape, and as I say, this is just a routine trim, and we have unearthed this bad little boy here this trapeidine, it just lives on the skin and bores away, and eventually it will work under the both claws and cause major cracks. So as I say, when you look across the hoof, it is needing to be brought into balance, that whenever the foot goes to the ground, the complete hoof will take the weight and spread the weight, and then with the weight spread and the link in the chain, as I'm talking about earlier, I refer to it as a link in the chain, but this is where the weight stops here, and it'll be something similar here when I reduce this down now with my rotary hoof knife or finger muncher or whatever you want to call it. But let me tell you, it has no mercy on hoof or fingers. Just try and slide that little tip in there. I don't want to hurt her. Easy Pat, easy girl. Right.
So you know that you sown.
So we've brought 50-50 balance. We've removed the weight that's dragging into the lesion, and we'll now wrap the lesion, and we will show you a little cow leaving the crush. The wraps that you've seen in the past are probably red, all sorts of colours, but this is a biodegradable, it's a very clothy material, a wee bit softer, and it's almost like cotton, looks nice and soft and gentle. So I'm going to try these for a first and see how we get on. I'm bringing my wrap, positioning it like that, then we're nice and gently applying a nice coat of salicylic acid, which is a derivative of aspirin, and it will heal up and desensitize. So then I bring my wrap up and catch all my product. Just hold it with my finger and thumb and bring it round, making sure that it's not too tight. So that's now the product covered. We can sort of just do a figure 8. That white bandage looks beautiful and looks lovely and comfortable. So I'll just break it off back here. It's incredible to break off. It's just now that there, I'm just bedding it in. But that there will bring great, whoops, you're moving a little bit, that'll bring great comfort to that little cow. That's a first for me using these wraps. It's nice and white, it's beautiful actually, but as I say, it won't stay white for too long, I don't think. It's a shout out for Intro Eco Tape, essential hoofcare gear, and it's biodegradable. It's like myself, I believe I am biodegradable. I know what you're saying, you wouldn't want me coming back again. I understand. So I'll trim out these other 3 feet and I'll let the little cow out and we'll watch her walk. So I'll set you over to the side for now. You have a cup of coffee, relax, chill out. I'll be back. Now folks, that's that trim on that little cow complete. She had a slightly lesser degree. I would say what she had on her back left was a level 4. Dermatitis lesion. This was slightly slighter, but I still wrapped it nevertheless. So we are going to the aid of the remote control. Just looking, it's just shaking it, shaking both of them. It's the same. This is a live show. Oh my word, you just have to rise above the situation. But she's away off there pretty happy, and within 20 minutes to a half an hour she'll be feeling the relief. I do see her still kicking the wrap, the more severe lesion, but within 20 minutes she'll be hopping and dancing, and well, put it this way, she'll not be hopping and dancing, but she won't be feeling the soreness of the lesion, and the wrap will stay on for a number of days. And when it's removed, it like exfoliates the skin and repairs it. So listen, I still have power, which I'm very, very grateful for. I've more trims to get on with. But listen folks, I just thought I'd take the time to bring you that little trim, check in with you, and again, thank you very much for all your love and support and concern. And most of all, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You make an old guy very happy. Thank you. Bye for now.